Oops. Really? Okay. Welcome to the Daily Pigeon Live.
Look at me, hey, I'm inside. Island sounds, island wide, heavy on Hawaiian style. Gather round, come hear the sound coming at you from all around. Heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on the Valley Isle. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style.
Yeah, aloha kakahiaka, everybody, and welcome once again to the Daily Pigeon Live. My name is Andy Bumatai, and I will be your chat moderator, JPO, bus driver, whatever. Hey, Wild Willy, mahalo for hosting the show. Okay, for the first 5 minutes or so, we say, how's it to people that have joined us? So here we go. Hey, how's it, Miles? Wow, thank you for being here. Papi Cheney in the house, 94B. How you, beef stew? Vicky Asato, showing face. Aloha, Vicky. Wild Willy, and thank you for the host once again. And let's see, who else is here? Thomas the Turtle. Sometimes I do doubles because I can't remember who I said how's it to. But we all know what that's like, yeah? Pualani, you know about that, right? Lady Murasaki, excuse me, hosting the show. Thanks, And there's Cindy Krause in the warm house. Mahalo. Let's see. Oh, Kulika. Aloha kakahiaka. Back at you, Kulika. Thanks, Carl in Arkansas. Hey, Veeks in Maui. Up early, you bugger. People who, gig at night. Always surprising to see them up this early. And brother on Maui, so, what is it today? I mean, right now it's 6:02. He's on Maui with the time difference. It's about 6:01. I know. Wow. Speaking of time difference, I know a lot of you people went through daylight stealing time. So, appreciate you being here. Woo. Hey, aloha, Genghis. Can't stay cleaning up a big mess. Ooh, I hope you had fun making that mess, Blind Sword. Oh, I remember those days. Yeah, Lady Murasaki, you gonna be K today. Ooh, chat master. Oh, how are you, chat master? We'll see. The jury's always out on that one, Kavika. Yeah, how's it, Rick S? Did I say how's it to Pocoliti? Give her a double. What the heck? I don't care. Hey, there's Michelle. How's it, Michelle? Let's see. Green Man Bakchu. I know. It took me about 2 months to learn how to pronounce that last part. I don't know. It's Greek or something. I don't know. Michelle is now hosting the show. Mahalo, Michelle. Ash right. Whoo, DJ Smook. Look at that. Kavika. Early in the morning already releasing some dolphins. That's how. Whoo, Rick Iwamoto. He's not K. Today he's A. How's that? Hey, Golden X Wolf. Mahalo for following. I appreciate that. Thank you. Now, for the new people, yes, like I said, we say how's it to people like Mark Aloiao, and we do that for about 5 minutes. If you're watching this in the rerun, no shame, fast forward a little bit. Yeah, you catch the music videos and us vala'oing about whatever. Yeah, I know. This show comes to you from Hawaii. We talk mostly about Hawaii kind stuffs, but hey, if something come up, we're gonna talk. That's right. Hey, shakalaka, aloha no, how are you? Oh, another meeting. Who you get plenty meetings, huh? Also, you probably notice we slip into Hawaiian Pigeon English every once in a while. So if you hear me like, go, oh wow, what is that? I never know had that kind. Oh, I saw Hawaiian Pigeon English. I know. It's a little code we speak, right, Steve Yosh? You know what I'm talking about. That's right. And Kehaulani, he know about that. But he going to be K today. Check that out. So you don't know. Did I say hi to our party starter, Nancy Nakamura? Oh, if I did, there's the double for you, girl. That's right there. Whoo, Nani, aloha. How you, Nani? Got your email, and I will be talking a little bit about my cancer scare. We'll mention this again later as more people come on, but looks like, boop, all systems go. Spoke to the doctor yesterday, and looks like it's just a muscle inflammation, and they didn't find any traces of cancer returning. So that's a good thing. I know. Who? Me and my two boys in the house with a big aloha. You, me and my two boys. Devin, hey, Andy, your hair is looking sharp this morning. Do you use any products on it? No, I don't use any products. I use sleep. Sometimes I go to sleep with my hair wet, because I go to sleep right after I take a shower. But no, I don't use any products. I know I am a stranger to hair care products. I know. Hey, Steve Yosh. B. Oh, the whole alphabet is showing up here today. Vicky Asato, what you think about that? Hope the gang in Hawaii is staying dry. I saw some flooding and mudslides on the news. Yeah, that was Maui haiku side, and people that were unfortunately, the people that go, oh, look at the beautiful rivers, they come down from the mountains, look so gorgeous, but when the rain gets heavy, those rivers turn into insurance exposure. I know. Whew, bilingual, that's right. You heard me talk about that at Vix, where I say, hey, you know what? Hey, you speak Pidgin and you speak good English, brah, you bilingual. And when you tell people you bilingual, hey, brah, don't forget at the lingual part there. Because, whoa, I don't like nobody say, hey, Andy Bumatai told me I was bi. Huh? Oh, excuse me, I forgot the lingual part. I know, because, nowadays, whew, you gotta be politically correct, eh? I know, kind of a hassle, eh, Mark Aloyel? You know what I'm talking about? Morning, Cindy Krause. Oh, people saying how's it to everybody. And there's Aloha Mish. Oh, there she is, Captain Graphics. And no more graphic. What happened to your avatar, Aloha Mish? Oh, pew. I know. It was a rough one. Andy, that's so great to hear. Oh, thank you, Vicky. I appreciate that. Yeah, Nani Aloha sent me an email yesterday. Said, you said you was going to say something Monday, but you never. I know. Well, I just spoke to the doctor yesterday at length in the afternoon. He's very busy. He has a lot of surgeries because, that's what he does, right? He works on nothing but cancer, so... Whew, I remember going there. That lobby was packed. I know. The last time I went there, of course, it wasn't because everybody's, social distancing. But, whew, I know. And they give you your own mask. I brought a mask to the hospital, and they give you another one. No, this is the hospital-approved mask. So they're very careful, and I'm glad about that. Pokoliti, right? Hooray! Great news! Hey, mahalo, Pokoliti. Okay, gang, I think I pretty much caught everybody, and I'm trying to get to the bottom of the chat. When we get to the bottom of the chat, we go back and say, how's it to Rick S. Larat? And then we get to the top, and I'll see you again. That's right, Darlene S. I'll see you again. Whew, Andy, we can all breathe a collective sigh of relief hearing the good news. I'm so grateful. Oh, thank you. Oh, what? Are the triggers working? Here, I'll make you the dolphin because you see them right there. This is the kind of work Aloha Mish has been doing for us. She contributes these graphics. Get that one. Whoo, and she's a proud member of the Hamajang gang. If you don't know, Hamajang in Hawaiian Pidgin English means all mix up, because that's what we are here. All mix up. I know. And we play... all kinds of videos. Some take us through different areas in Hawaii, some don't, and some just without B-roll. We're mixing it all up. So here's an example. This one takes us just a little drive through the H3 and those mountains I were talking about that the rain loves. Isn't it, Michael? And aloha, bro. Great to have you here.
When you choose to take the road, brother, please let the wind into your soul and start to breathe. Together we'll be free. It's not just you and me.
When you choose to take the road, sister, sing. Imagine all the words becoming real.
Together we'll be free. It's not just you and me.
Take care, Papi Cheney. Mahalo for stopping by. We will do our best to have a safe day. How's it, Steve Yosh? Hanabara in the house. How's it, Dr. David Haas?
Changes passing by. The movement in your eyes.
Yeah, well, guess where they filmed all that stuff? Yeah, I know it was Kauai and Kualoa Ranch here on Oahu.
Together we'll be free. It's not just you and me. Together we'll be free. It's not just you and me.
How's it, Pigeon Emoji? Aloha kakayaka. Whew, there you go. Yeah, still a little early. You can probably feel it in my throat here. And, look, there's the aloha emoji. Yeah, you like that one, huh? It looks like this more big right there. Whoa. Yeah, I have them all, so I can do them. But for the new people, if you put exclamation point and you type, like different things, I forget what they all are. A lot of times you can see that. And by the way, for those sharp people among you, you probably notice, yeah, there's that's the hula. When you type hula, you get that gal there. Yeah, the lamp in the background. Oh, look, I'm the original Dis, Wild Willy. How's it? Yeah, this lamp back here, when I turned on everything this morning, it went out. So I went to change the bulb. This is the bulb that comes in it. Oh, I'm a pineapple. Ooh. And look how tiny it is. So I go to put a regular bulb in there, and it doesn't fit because the hoop is, right? So I had to bend the hoop over to force that lamp that bulb in there, which is the bulb from my, well, I call it my Google lamp because I can control it, turn it off and on and such, right? Like, watch this here. Watch that lamp. Okay, right here. Watch this lamp. Hey, Google, take the lamp to 70%. You see that? Pretty cool, yeah? Hey, Google, take the lamp to 10%. Boop. I know. And, but I had to force that bugger in there. I know. Hey, we do what we have to do, right? I know. Okay, I'll probably be making this announcement all the way through the show. For those of you just tuned in, spoke to my cancer doctor yesterday. This side. It looks like this is not cancer. It looks like a muscle inflammation. Some muscle in there just decided to freak out or whatever. But my old cancer has not come back, and I'm on antibiotics now to deal with this. It's slowly getting smaller. Why it inflamed, is another story, and I don't care. But it's going down. Oh, there you go. Whew. I know. Look at this. My lights are connected to my Alexa. Makes me feel fancy. I know. Remember when you first got it, and then you would answer all these questions, and you would do all this stuff, and now it's basically a $100 light switch. I know. That's okay. Oh, Andy, say, Alexa, please play some music, and see how many Alexas we can set off. Are you guys okay? For the people who are on speaker. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me turn this off. Hold on. Alexa, please play some music. Hey, Google, play some music.
Playing some music on Spotify.
Oh no, mine went off. Well, I said Google. Oh, this could really cause some trouble, yeah. Oh, this is all good news, Andy. Yes, thank you, Darlene. Appreciate it. Cancer free, yippee! Yeah, and the doctor, like the last time I spoke to him, he said, this thing has a 5% chance of coming back because I've been cancer free now for 3 years. So I know. Whew. Oh my God, my Google just went off. My Google just turned on. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I guess you guys have them on live speakers, yeah? Oh, that's too funny. Hey, Big Greg, mahalo for being here. We're goofing around with Google Voice and Alexa. I know. Okay, guys, OG Sumo Vibe hasn't, let's see how many people we have here, by the way. Okay, we have 58, so, OG Sumo Vibe hasn't been here for, I guess the last time I spoke to him, he said he's taking some time off. Takes the pressure off me because when he plays the Blues Brothers, it's hard for me to start with my mellow stuff, huh? Oh, what happened here? Wayne, hey, my Alexa started playing music. Oh, that's funny, Wayne Hirata. Oh, sorry about that. Congrats, Andy. Thank you, Marmac. I appreciate that. Yeah. And I'm sorry for the scare. I shouldn't have said anything when I was all sleep deprived and worried about my wife. Yeah, that's how it goes. Okay, here's a song that takes us through Makiki with some neoclassical music. And this is not Miles who's here, but this is the song that inspired Miles to send us what he did. But again, this is not Miles, but takes us through Makiki with some classical music. Shh. Funny, Michael. How's it, Mariana? sometimes a little too real, huh? Allah Mish. Oh, good. Just puts you in the mood. Have a good teaching session, teach. How's it, Ann? Mahalo, Vicky. Yeah, but, you know, I might have scared some people. I didn't mean to do that. Hey, Soda, what's up? Poppin'. I work with Sugar Pop, someone who I'm sure is a little off your radar. How's it, Cousin Corgi? Pigeon Emoji, you got to ask people to whisper you. You can't put links here. They won't let you do that. Only me and Nani Aloha can do that. I'll bring it up after this song. Now, mahalo, keholani. I don't know, Thomas. I haven't figured that out. Think of them as green stamps. Showing my age with that one. Green stamps. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my mom used to say green stamps. Oh, man. Okay, so, hey, gang, Pigeon Emoji joined us here recently, and they have an app that you can, and they sell pigeon type things, and like you'll notice the 3 asterisks there, that's where he tried to add the emoji, the URL to where you can go and check it out, but Twitch won't let you do that here. So if you're interested in that, just see Pigeon Emoji on the top, just whisper Pigeon Emoji, and then he can send you or she can send you whatever you need to know. There you go. Okay. Oh, Michael Anthony. Yeah. You also may have inspired people who are in a struggle too. Don't forget that. Well, when I had it, I posted a lot, posted before I went into that tube where they gave me the radiation and all kinds of stuff. I snuck cameras in places you weren't supposed to, In fact, I'll tell you a quick story about that. When you have this and they have to radiate your head, they do this evil thing where they strap your head down with this mesh and bolt it to a board before they slide you in the tube to do the radiation, because you can't even move a little bit, so you have to be, and it's just right. I know. Well, I wanted to show people this, right? And of course I'm laughing and goofing around. And hey, look at this! I'm the masked man from a horror movie and all this kind of stuff. Anyway, they said, no, you can't post it. So I snuck a GoPro in there and I got that footage. I have it somewhere. And when I posted it, they got about 10 or 15 calls from people going, I heard about it and it sounded so bad, but when I saw Andy in there goofing around, I'll do it. Okay, let's start that process. And the nurse told me, I can't say you posted it because they'll make you take it down. But yeah, I know, inadvertently did something good. Goofing around. Humor comes through again. Oh, I mentioned this earlier. Yeah, it does sound, and the bolting down part, but it's like that. I don't know, with CAT scans or whatever, when they have to, but it's evil. But again, I was in there going, oh no, look at me. And then they bolt me down. They go through this whole thing and don't move, right? And then I go, oh, excuse me, do I have time to go to the bathroom? Hey, that kind of stuff. So I know. Hey, Kamoken in the house. How you? Snuck in, you bugger. There you go. Okay, let's see how many people we have here right now. Woo, up to 63. I know. Oh, look, here's Kamoken, and his avatar actually came through. I'm guessing you're a guy. I always say guy. I have a bad habit, but if you are in fact of the female species, let me know, okay? I love that you snuck a GoPro in. Oh man, it wasn't easy either. I'll try to find it one day. Oh, I know. Okay, but I don't want to get those people in trouble either, How come you didn't make sure, yada, yada, yada. Okay, gang. We haven't been through the Maui airport in a while, and someone asked about that a while back, so here we go.
I don't cry when it rains no more, or I get dirt on my shoes. I don't mind climbing 8 more floors, 'cause these stairs are all heading to you. I don't wait for tomorrow's sunshine.
Oh, definitely.
When I feel it today.
The people who deal with the patients.
When it's cold in the dead of winter, remember that snow melts away.
It's the attorneys that don't want to represent the hospital. Like we only goof around. That was their...
More dance before the doors get closed. Please remember, enjoy the show. Let's get happy before we get old.
Love, pat, pat, sing aloha.
We don't need plans or a fancy agenda. Well, let's just see where it goes. We got no care for the way people stare at the dust and the dirt on our clothes. Hey, my friend, we'll never say remember when. If we keep on making memories where we stand.
Woo, big screen. Look how you look.
One more chord.
Gary, there's your avatar. Oh, you gonna get fancy with that bugger now, I can tell.
Dance for the doors get closed. Please remember, enjoy the show. Let's get happy before we get old. And go put on that old wedding dress now. Probably still fits like a glove.
That might be a good thing, SD Dodger.
And tell the band to play one more slow song. 'Cause you still have all my love.
For me, too late, man.
One more dance for the doors get closed. Please remember, enjoy the show. Let's get happy before.
How's it, Dragon Song? Yesy.
One more cold drink, one more roll, one more dance for the doors get closed.
Spam Musubi. Aloha.
Remember, enjoy the show. Let's get happy before we get old. Let's get happy before we get old. No more whiskey, I'll have a Coke. Catching bass on an old fishing
Now I'm
boat.
talking before you get old.
More story, Grandpa Joe. Let's get happy before
mood. There you go. Yeah, I think it's good to get happy anytime. I know. So you're like I was joking. Too bad, but I was. I always try to be happy. I know, Andy. Your happiness is infectious. Oh, thank you. And having had other things that were infectious, I prefer happiness. Andy, on Sunday, I liked your interpretation of the test results. Oh, yeah, I know. Dr. David Haas said he's going to borrow it when he does interpretations of what was that? My favorite was blood with scant muscle. What did I say? Blood with scant muscle was a gangbanger who doesn't work out. I know, but that's the one that when my doctor he said, well, it being muscle, right? And there was no cellularity, so it wouldn't sell if you put it on Craigslist. Anyway, it's funny when you try to rehash humor. It's like warming up leftovers. Still kind of good, but not as best. Not like pizza. Sometimes it's better. I know. Yes, thank you for spreading the happiness. Okay, gang. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. Oh, you know what? I did another video last night. When we come off OG Sumo vibes, a lot of times he plays, like the Blues Brothers, and I heard about the brother you was dancing with all over the neighborhood. What's the matter, theater? Hey, what? You never think I could? And I'm like, whoa, how come follow that? I know. So then we come to my show, and I'm like, So I put this together as sort of a way, just in case he does that again. Let me know what you think.
Have you ever met Miss Lindy? She's a gal with the bright red hair. Now she stands out from all the rest. You'd know her anywhere. Well, she's mine. Yeah, she's mine. Well, I love that little girl with the bright red hair. Well, Miss Lindy, my Miss Lindy. Well, I love that little girl with the bright red hair. Have you ever seen Miss Lindy? She likes to dance all day, and when she does rock and roll, it takes your breath away. Well, she's mine, yeah, she's mine. Well, I love that little girl, she's so fine. Well, Miss Lindy, my Miss Lindy. Well, I love that little girl, right?
What you think? Huh? Did you dance in your chair? I know we should do chair dancing. Maybe chair exercise. I know. I gotta watch this watch every once in a while. Tell me, hey, stand up already, you bugger. You're gonna grow roots. I know. That's how I turned off my sleep monitoring because evidently I sleep as well as a fly. I know. Okay. Oh, let's keep the party vibe going and take a little cruise downtown.
Round your finger, dizzy from being spun, hung on every word.
Oh, what? Had Fernman sighting.
Single.
Oh, you guys sharp.
So this is love, oh na na. Promise to say oh na na na. Have all bad days, oh na na na. I'm hard to love, oh na na na. God knows I need you, oh na na na. And when push comes to shove, forever is never enough. I'm with you,
Was
and don't
lurking.
fall apart. You make me feel like I have a high on beauty is my kryptonite. I don't wanna go another night. And when push comes to shove, forever is never enough. So this is my phone, na 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 na.
Oh, if you know, you know.
Automatic, from a movie, cinematic. Your beauty is my kryptonite, and I don't want to go. So this is na na na. Promise to say you na na na. We have a madness, oh na na na. I'm hard to love, oh na na na. I never thought I'd find someone. God knows I need you, oh na na na. And when push comes to shove, forever is never enough. When I'm with you, I don't fall apart. You make me feel like I have a higher beauty is my kryptonite. I don't wanna go another night. When push comes to shove, forever is never enough. They put us together, don't let them tear us apart. We've gone through life, got it hard, and we just need one restart. Just tell me you love me, tell me you love me. Forever is never enough. Just tell me you love me, tell me you love me. Forever never enough. So this is my phone, na 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 phone, na 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 na
It's so funny. I can tell Gary's on the big screen because he's doing all. Oh, let's try Keola. Let's try hair. Let's try. Ooh, me, you bugger. Oh, on the big screen. Check it out. Oh, man. Hey, Blaze and Jake Yoga. Aloha. Hey, how's it, Indian gang? Hey, mahalo. Yeah. Hey, and you missed the Fernman sighting, so we'll play that video a little later again, and and I'll remind you so you can perk your ear. Look. Ooh, Camel Can. Oh, I'm releasing some dolphins. That's all right there. I know. What's this? Oh, hey, look. Rick S. just gifted a sub to Hanabara. Oh, Hanabara, lucky are you. Mahalo, Rick S. Thanks, Whew. Okay. Let's see. What else we get over here? We got them queued up. Okay. Hey, let's go through Mililani Mauka and keep the pace up a little.
Hand on my head, chest on my chest. Be my lover, yeah. be my best friend. I will wait on your border until you will let me in. Hand on my head, chest on my chest, to the sound of voices and of drums.
Hazid we rule.
I will show you how the West was won. We left New York City with our windows down. We couldn't see the trees and it was too damn loud. I will stand on your border and I'll search through the clouds. Yeah, we left New York City with our windows down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sold my new car and bought a diamond ring. Bought a cheap car and got down on one knee. Picked up a guitar, I started rhyming. Gonna hit those charts when I get my time in. We left New York City with our windows down. We couldn't see the trees and it was too damn loud. I will stand on your border and I'll wait for the sound. Yeah, we left New York City with our windows down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I write you love letters and I play them for people. And we found a church and then we found a steeple. And these songs I've been writing are paying the bill. We started a family, you love me still. We left New York City with our windows down. We couldn't see the trees and it was too damn loud. I will stand on your border and I'll search through the clouds. Yeah, we left New York City with our windows down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, that was Mililani Mauka. Okay, I live on the town side, which is where the town center is. So what do you say we cruise through there with more retro sounding music? I like this one.
I heard about you long before we met. You're winsome and you're young, at least that's what they said. Underneath your glitter and your gold, you can't deny the fact that you are growing old. You have 1,000 eyes that never fall asleep. Someday I will leave you when I've had enough of your beauty. I haven't gotten used to your scent. I'm certain you have had another cigarette. Nothing could prepare me for your style. The way your laughter seemed to go for miles and miles. You
one was
have
this?
1,000 eyes that never fall asleep.
Can't remember.
Someday I will leave you when I've had enough of your beauty. Doopy-doompa-wumba-wee-da-dum-dee-dum-ba-dum. Doopy-doompa-wumba-dum-ba-dum-doo-dum. Doopy-doompa-wumba-wee-da-dum-dee-dum-ba-dum. Doopy-doompa-wumba-dum-ba-dum-doo-dum.
I'll join you, Wild Willy.
You have 1,000 eyes that never fall asleep. Maybe I will never leave you when I'm in love with your beauty. Oh, for now you can rest easy. Oh, because for now, New York, you have a hold on me. Because for now, New York, you have a hold on me. Because for now, New York, you have a hold on me. Because for now, New York, you have a hold on me.
Okay. But it will be a time lapse because it takes me about a half an hour to do it, Don. And I tried it once, it's kind of boring. Yeah, Don Flex was saying, hey, Andy, I have a request for me. I'd like to see how you put your bike in the truck. You know, for most people, that would be really boring, Don. You know, I mean, it's nothing special. You put ramps on it, hook the winch up, you know, winch it in there, take the ramps, put them in the truck. I mean, you know, I tried doing it once. You know, I shot it and I looked at it and I went, you know, it just lays there. I mean, it's like, I mean, I'm not into gardening, and I know a lot of people are, but I don't know if I was watching a site, I think it was The Compliments, and the gal was doing pottery on the side, and she was doing this, and people were all commenting, oh, is that how you do the soil? And that's how you plant the thing? And, you know, and I was like, because, you know, I'm not into that. And I'm guessing most of the people on this channel would be going, okay, you know, seeing the bike on the truck is one thing, but half an hour of, you know, let me think about that one. But don't get your hopes up. Woo. Oh, is she singing about New York? For a minute in 1,000 Eyes, I was thinking that she was singing about an insect. Slow to figure out lyrics. Yes, that was about a fly. That whole song is about a fly, and I don't know what it's about. I go through them and, you know, anyway. I just ground up some Kona beans for my coffee, waiting for the water to boil. Tom Petty was right. Waiting is the hardest part. Oh, no, Michael. Yeah, well, you and 3 other people would enjoy that, I promise you. But, you know, it's like, yeah. And not only that, I think I'm also hesitant because while I'm doing it, you know, you do anything on the internet and you're going to get a whole bunch of people going, you know, that thing you know, that maybe you should, oh my God, that's dangerous. Look at this. Are you strapping, you know, and I'm like, and I have to go, no, you know, because it looks funky when I'm doing it by myself. In fact, someone here commented that whenever I load the truck on, that I should call somebody and leave them on the phone in case something happened. You know, it's like, what? I know. Truck and the bike are now the beauty and the beast. Oh, that's a nice way of putting it. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, just to keep our blood moving here a little bit, what do you say we go through Manoa?
Oh man, the mountains call my number 1. just a life-size lottery ticket in the hand of the one. The stress out, freak out's gone since we packed up the car. Now I'm standing in a circle, all your sad faces crowding the yard.
Yeah, my Apple Watch does that.
Hair blowing out the window, got my foot on the deck. Left
Yeah.
my sister at a cheap gas station with no phone or no cash.
And the problem is, Darlene, if you don't answer them and ignore it,
The miles rolling under my wheels. I'm not running from my troubles, I'm running from me. Oh, this luna's gonna mess up my mind. Yeah, I'm conscious of the future, but I'm pressing rewind. Why can't I live in my own time?
DJ Rhino in the house. Mahalo for being here, DJ Rhino. Check them out, you guys, if you like. Anytime you see DJ, they normally have a channel, except for DJ Smoke.
Baby, we gotta get used to it. Honky tonk bars and whiskey in this land of the music. Halfway home's the same east side of the state line.
Keep it up, why
Inching
Willy?
closer to a mile high city in the sky they say is alpine. Got no friends but a house the color of a tulip. And you're my culture and my crush, and you keep away any of my loneliness. But that era had to come to an end. Yeah, it's pressed inside our minds but can't be present again. Oh, the canyons really make you smile, like the weight of being grown up just slid from your scale. But problems aren't solved by a hiking trail.
Every time I go through that, I think of, remember there was a place there was Andy's Sandwiches? Best sandwiches ever. Oh, man, I know. I used to, I had a little company, and we were at the Manoa Innovation Center there when they first started. And man, those were great times. Just a whole bunch of nerdy people in little offices trying to do things. We were developing a CD-ROM, right? And the idea was we would get all these people, and we would give the CD-ROM away, but we would sell sponsorship on it. And I remember going to the Hawaii Visitors Bureau, right, and trying to explain it to them. Now, this is how long ago this was. And they went, it's a what? And I'm going, it's a CD-ROM. You put it in a computer, and then you can search it, and you can, see all the things about Hawaii. And they said, a CD-ROM is a $300 option on a computer. How many people will have that? And I went, and Andy, if I'm not mistaken, what you want us to do was put, what did you call it? A URL? I mean, you want us to put in our ad http:// visit hawaiicd.com. Come on, Andy. Well, who's gonna know what that gibberish even means? And I was like, but okay. I know. It's too funny. Any kind of innovation, anything you do. And now, oh man, try doing something like that when you got a whole bunch of people watching. It's like, too much work, Andy. Comment what you do. Wait. Too much work, Andy. Comment what you do. Think we are too much work, Andy? Come on, what you think? We are aliens? What's that supposed to mean, camel can? I don't catch. What are you still talking about putting the bike in the thing? I'm not saying you guys are aliens. Hey, camel can, get your panties out of a bunch. I'm saying that if I did that, there is a very small amount of people who would enjoy seeing that. I said that me doing that might be doing something that would be considered kind of boring to most people. That's like, oh, that's funny. Come on, Andy, open up that transmission. I'll see you, synchronize the gears so that the oil will work well. What's wrong? Come on, put that camera on there. Put that on, like what? Yeah, And my wife and I call that one sentencing. People will do that to you. Hey, Andy, I was wondering, could you pull the engine from your truck? I'd like to see how that goes. Would you mind doing that? Okay. You want anything in a second sentence? Yeah. Take the transmission apart also. Well, while you're at it, if you could. I'm just saying. Hey, Dixie Dreamer in the house. Okay, sorry for chatting. For not chatting. I'm totally swamped, but still listening. Oh, okay. Hey, I don't know if you were here, but we played a new tune that I am going to play now again for Ann Ware because she never catch the Fern Man sighting. Okay? I know. Oh. Oh. So, Ann, are you there? There's Ann right there. She's saying, how's it to Dixie Dreamer? Okay, you got your goggles on? Because we're going to play this again. See if you can Spockonize the Fern Man. Okay? Here we go. This is something we debuted this morning.
Have you ever met Miss Lindy? She's a gal with the bright red hair. Now she stands high from all the rest. You know her anywhere. Well, she's mine. Yeah, she's mine. Well, I love that little girl with the bright red hair.
Oh, was I mistaken? Who was asking?
Miss Lindy, my Miss Lindy.
Was it Devin?
Well, I love that little girl with the bright red hair.
Oh, sorry.
Have you ever seen Miss Lindy? She likes to dance all day, and when she does rock and roll, it takes your breath away. Well, she's mine, yeah, she's mine. Well, I love that little girl, she's so fine. Well, Miss Lindy, my Miss Lindy. Well, I love that little girl, right there.
Yeah. Oh, no, sorry. Yes, see, Honda. Long time ago.
Well, she's mine. Yeah, she's mine. Well, I love that little girl. She's so fine. Well, Miss Lindy's hair is fiery red, her eyes are water blue. And when Miss Lindy smiles at me, oh, what it makes me do. Well, she's mine. Well, I love that little girl.
I love it.
She's so fine. Well, Miss Lindy's hair is fiery red, her eyes are water blue. And when Miss Lindy smiles at me, oh, what it makes me do. Well, she's mine. Yeah, she's mine. Well, I love that little girl. Well, Miss Lindy, my Miss Lindy. Well, I love that little girl. Well, Miss Lindy.
Yep. That would be cool.
She's my Lindy, my only Lindy. Well, I love that little girl with
By the way, in my mind, the person who put the record on is that guy in the last shot. I know. Oh. I don't care what Fernman Spockenized. I like Spockenized what Fernman when Spockenized. Okay. Isn't that the same thing? No? Oh, I mean, misinterpret then. Sorry. I didn't see Ferdman. Oh, well, see. I missed him, Weeru. I know. It's Where's Waldo? We get our Where's Ferdman? I like how Michael made the Alfred Hitchcock reference. And what is it? Is it in, was it Seinfeld who put a Superman in, snuck a Superman in his, I don't know, I didn't watch the show, but, you know. Let's see. Oh, you were talking about the CD-ROMs, Camel Can. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you know, you have to say, when it comes to CD-ROMs, because, you know, we bounce around over here. I'm sorry. I thought you were saying, what? I think you're aliens. Yeah, I know. You have to understand how long ago this was, though, right? Right after this, what's it? Hawaiian Electric hired me to go island to island to do talks in cafeterias and it was called "What is the Internet?" and it showed people browsers and you know, and I did that. I know, so right. We were on the bleeding edge. How's your photo look, Hawaii? How you, brother? You know what? I looked for my charging cable for the GoPro the other day. I can't find it anywhere. I gotta look around. I think I might have it plugged into something else. You know, now that I see your GoPro, you know, and we're thinking about doing a truck loading video, which I'm on the fence with. Hey, I like the LED hula hoop, but never see the Fernman. Well, then you gotta watch later. I know. Should I start sneaking them in everything? Nah, I don't know. Well, there's not a lot of him on that site that I use. You know, this is where I get all this stuff. But what's fun about it is yesterday, I've been watching movies. You know, I found this stack of movies. I'm in Screen Actors Guild, so every time voting comes around, like now, they send me these videos. You know, they're CDs, so I can vote because I'm 20 years in Screen Actors Guild and vested and, you know, yada, yada. But anyway, so I have a stack this high of all the years of movies, a lot of which I didn't watch because I saw them in different areas. So I'm going back and watching some. I'm telling you what, Cake with Jennifer Aniston here. Little rough to get through, but a really interesting departure of what you know her for, you know. And then, do you remember Birdman? Yeah, I know. Exactly. Weird movies. And I also watched Anthony Hopkins in The Father. Yeah, I think that one's maybe new, but it was like, oh man. Oh, I mean, go check out, if you can, check out Anthony Hopkins in The Father. I mean, talk about a character arc. He makes going from A to D feel like going from A to Z, you know? And it just really captures what the movie is about, and I'm not going to blow punchlines. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Nah, he's a scenic. What happened? What is Jimmy? Oh, Jimmy, you have a major... and where you have a major crush on Fernman. We're in high school. Nah, boo, boo. Hey, nah, he's a scenic view, but too young whippersnapper. No lie. And Fernman sitting in a tree. And the tree is in Laupahoehoe. At least in mentality. First comes love, then comes marriage. No, he nails the father, Michael. I know what you're thinking. I feel the same way. He was so good in those Silence of the Lambs, movies, but whew, it's the subtlety in what he did. We rule. Yeah, I don't know if you heard Kehaulani, but I got an all clear report from the doctor. So yeah, it's a muscle inflammation and nothing else. Thanks for asking. And you remember this one? Okay, pick a letter. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You like him. Wild Willy, what was it called? By the way, Michael, yes, he did, in his house. Oh, were you on any of the notes, Jimmy? Oh, my 11-year-old girl makes those. What are they called, Weeru? I forgot. Yeah, and Wild Willy can't remember either. Look at this, Anne. I'm so embarrassed now. Teacher read my note out loud in class. Okay, and who was it about? And were you completely busted? I know, yes. It's amazing what he can do. Yeah, that's you hear his ukulele. I know, Andy. I remember that one. Yeah, I know, but does anybody remember? It was here. Rick knows what it's called. It was the Fernman origami. Oh, Weeru, go ask your daughter. What? We like, no. Oh, no shame. I know. And who busted, yeah. I have a feeling Lono is one of them guys that around the campfire, if you asked, he could play any song you can mention. I know a few people like that. Yeah, me too. Ben Vegas was like that. A friend of mine, Ben Vegas. When Santana, Carlos Santana played the the Diamond Head, when they had the Diamond Head Crater concerts. Okay, now you got to understand, this goes back to, I don't know, I would say 72 or something. And Ben Vegas was a kid in high school, and he saw Carlos Santana somewhere in town, and Ben had his guitar. Ben opened up his guitar, walked up to Carlos Santana, and said, "I can play any of your licks. Name a song, I can play the lick." Carlos looked at him and said, "Okay," and he and he nailed it. Ding, 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 and then, "Okay, how about this one?" And Carlos was so impressed, he said, "Be at the Crater tomorrow, we're playing." And he let Ben play rhythm behind him. Didn't give him any solos or anything, but Ben said, "Can you imagine? You're in high school." I know. I'd love to find a picture of that. Whoo! He did what? Let's just say, get out. He did what? I know he did. Wow. Yeah, I know. Ben Vegas. And he was like that, You just, any song. And he was just, because he played a lot of lounge gigs, and he played a lot of weddings. In fact, he and someone else, this lovely young lady, they perform primarily for weddings now. So they're like, they got that jukebox thing going. I know, man. So amazing. Yeah. There was a lot going on in the background of that song. Listen for that. Drove producers nuts. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, you guys, you got different ears than us regular human beings. Carlos Santana is otherworldly. Yeah, and so is Ben Vegas, but never cracked true, huh? Hey, Tina Rose Cage, are you still in Tennessee, Tina Rose? We want updates on your trek back to Hawaii. I know. I love the Crater Festival. Still get 2 pristine posters from them. Really? Wow. They tried to bring them back. It didn't quite work. Yeah, it was a different time, It was like our little Woodstock, I remember. I went to them, too. Man, they were good fun. Always had fights, though. You remember that? I don't know why, always somebody in the back, and then boom, Oh, I saw Santana at the Crater Festival. Yeah, well, then you saw Ben Vegas in the background playing rhythm. Yes, still here with friends. Okay, slowly making your way back home, right? I choose the principal. Yeah. What? Yeah, I'd choose the principal or detention. Although in real life, I never passed notes. Goody, goody me. Oh, no, you got cooties. Cooties. Oh, man. Oh, we are digressing quickly here. Oh, my goodness. Let's go through Kaka'ako and see if we can snap ourselves back to reality. Developments.
The birds fly south as the light leaves your eyes. Hold on to your dream. Oh, I know you wanna scream.
So true, Thomas the Turtle.
Since the day you're born, you're just a flower on your own, waiting for the sun to blossom, hoping to break through the storm.
I saw Santana outside Pennsylvania, rainstorm. It was like the rain went around Carlos. It's called a roof. Wow. That would be the place.
Gotta be a brighter day, a summer breeze on silk and honey, a big white horse is running through
Arlene, today that's called texting. They don't pass notes no more.
Need 'em daisy, don't be shy. Nobody changes, they just lie. Take your
Whoa.
own face by the end. It's time to conquer your own land.
Kentucky or Indiana?
Need 'em daisy, don't be shy.
Latina Rose, Cajun no.
Changes, they just lie. Take your own face by
How's your free fire?
It's time to conquer your own land.
Wow, okay. What you working on? Really? I don't know. That sounds like a musician thing. How's it though? Oh, I had nobody for pass notes with. Ooh. Oh, look at Shakalaka. Oh, poor Shakalaka. Oh, I never have anybody for pass note. I get that double habut baby. Look, oh my goodness. I was so uncool. I never have anybody for pass note sweet. Oh, and now I gotta deal with SQL, which handles everybody's notes. So, na boo boo, I know what you're saying. Ah, oops, sorry. I know. I never passed notes. Nobody could read my notes. Hey, look, I'm this. I know. I pass notes, boy. People go, what? I love the, what the heck? Oh, that would be funny. You know, pass a note hoping you get caught so you can read it in front of the class. Yeah. You're your teacher, Mrs. Johnson. Andrew, let's have the note. Oh, or maybe you'd like to read it in front of the class. Okay. Oh, I think Mrs. Johnson is hot. I would love to see her next to the pool putting on suntan oil. I know. Oh, I threw a note in the trash before class once. The teacher walked by the trash halfway through the class and she actually took it out of the trash and read it with another student. Oh, that's low blow. It's in the trash. See, nowadays, you can delete, you can erase deleted items. Yeah, the trash is different, right? I'm guessing it's all about texting. I can't imagine these kids actually writing down. What do they say? Cursive is the new, what's that? That's how you write when you don't want the kids to understand. Ooh, Andy Marmack said, folded paper game is called fortune teller. Cootie catcher. Oh, I remember hearing cootie catcher, chatterbox, whirlybird. I just Googled it. Oh, cootie catcher. I remember hearing that. Yeah. Ooh, 1, 2, 2. Okay, give me a number from 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Wild Willy thinks Michael is hot. No, I pick one. I like one new number. Oh, Andy, the teacher is a real B word. Really? I know that's not fair. You can't take something out of that. I threw it away. I know. What I would do after that if she did that to me, I'd take all my homework and I threw it in a rubbish can after that. There, go. What? You practicing for be homeless? I shouldn't talk though. My last completed year is 10th grade. Guess why? I know, and oh man, Okay, where are we? I got to get to the bottom of the trash. The trash. The the chat. Ooh, little visit from Freud there. Ooh, oh, and Mash. Did you folks do that? And Mash. What was Mash? I don't know. Andy. Now I remember it's called fortune teller. I know, but you know what? I heard it called cootie catcher. But in Hawaii they didn't call it that, but on the mainland, I think it was called cootie. They didn't really have cooties in Hawaii, when we were a small kid. And again, I didn't get to Hawaii till fourth grade, right? So, I remember when we were in, small kid in San Francisco. I was second, third, and stuff. They used to say cooties, yeah. And we used to put PFAC, protected from all cooties. You used to write that on things to protect yourself. PFAC, I can't catch cooties. But in San Francisco, it was very different. I would have wrote a note, this is trash. Put it back in the trash can. I don't know. How would she know? That's what getting. MASH, telling you fortune. Mansion, apartment, shack, or house. Predicted. Oh, wow. You guys, you had all kinds, huh? I know. Mean. Poop. Oh. Well, I guess, you know why? Because we never had bills back then. So we thought about other things. Speaking of that, here, check this one out. What did you do with your money?
Spend all my money on pretty things. Diamante shoes and all these diamond rings. Yes, I spend my money on these fancy cars. On a Jack in the Box and old trips to Mars. Yes, and I
can't get away with that now.
And I ain't got no shilling left for me. Spend all my money.
We had it. San Francisco. It wasn't a Hawaii thing. Cooties weren't a Hawaii thing, I'm pretty sure.
Spent my money on a swimming pool, on a lot of things don't think I'll ever use. And I spend my money on these pretty things. And I ain't got no shilling or
baseball bat. Really? Okay, well. Yeah, I know. We had ukus, not cooties.
Oh, spend all my money on all of booze, on drug cocktails and all Caribbean cruise.
You remember saying uku pile?
Spend all my money on these pretty things, but I ain't got no shilling left for me.
Oh, Baga had uku pile surfboard.
Don't trip to Mars. Yes, I and no, I ain't got no shilling.
Oh.
And
I went to catechism.
Spend all my money on expensive clothes, on a mink fur coat. Then I bought a house that goes. Yes, I spent my money on swimming.
Oh, I got a story about that, Darlene.
Don't think I'll ever use. And I spend my money on these pretty things. And I ain't got no shilling or left for me.
I don't think so, Shakalaka.
Spend all my money on expensive clothes, on a mink fur coat. Then I bought a house that goes. Yes, I spent my money on a swimming pool, on a lot of things don't think I'll ever use. And I spend my money on these pretty things. And I ain't got no shilling left for me.
Sounds like a movie, Jimmy.
Spend all my money on expensive clothes, on a mink fur coat. And I bought a house that goes. Yes, I spent my money on a swimming pool, on a lot of things don't think I'll ever use.
Obviously before speed dial, huh,
Spend
Sam?
my money on these pretty things, and I ain't got no shilling or left for
Hey,
me.
teachers, leave them kids alone.
Spend all my money on law of booze, on drug cocktails, on all Caribbean cruise. Yes, I spend all my money on these pretty things, but I ain't got no shilling left for me.
Then he deserved it, Jimmy Rick. Yeah, your brothers and sisters, your father, everybody. Oh, that's too funny. Back in the day, everybody gave you lickings. Anyway, Darlene S., you were talking about nuns hitting your hands with a ruler. Okay, my brother who passed away, I guess over 10 years ago now, he had brain cancer, right? Well, we went to catechism. I don't know if you know what that is, but anyway, it's like a religious school that you go to after school, right? And on weekends and stuff. Yes, my father and mother were very religious. But anyway, so we're in a catechism, and my dad, and again, I'm not bragging or complaining, but he used to lick us plenty, and he would get drunk, and it was evil. Anyway, when you grow up in that environment, right, and then you get this teacher going, "Do you want me to hit you over the fingers with the ruler?" Right? My brother goes, "Yeah, let's see that," and she. Yeah, and she walks over with this 12-inch ruler. My brother is like over here, and she hits him, back. My brother, and he was 9, 10 years old. He goes like this, back. Is that all you got? And this, bam! She hit him again. He goes, come on, put your back into it, right? And obviously was hurting him, but boom! Another nun looked through the door and saw her winding up, and sister, she stopped him because she was all, and he went, well, guess we're done with that. Guess who got kicked out of catechism? And I'm like, yes. Ugh, I know. Oh, my brother, I miss him every day. Oh, man, we would ride. Okay, now I made myself sad. Okay, where shall we go? Here's some place that we used to ride to, actually. Let's check out, they call it Kalailoa now, but back in the day, we used to call them Baba's Point. That's how you create fat people. You know that? No, there's a study that eat everything on your plate. All people are different. Some people get full at different times and eat everything on your plate. Yeah, me too, Andy. That's right. You remember those days, huh? that was to teach us how to be better people. You know, I never understood how that would make you a better person, to teach that violence against one another was good, right? And I never said anything when I was there, but the nuns smelled funny. When people used to say that, oh, kind of smell funny. I know. My 5th grade teacher had a 36-inch ruler, was long enough that she no need stand up, real lazy, but fast with the ruler. Again, like I said earlier, now you can't get away with that. All the kids have speed dial. Oh yeah? Hold on. Look my thumb right there. Watch out. Push-aways, that's it right there. But it wouldn't work, right? Because Presley was saying, you have to eat all your food. Because if you don't eat your meat, you can't have your pudding. Oh. What? You got a 4-hour drive to get to your cabin? Oh, it must be cool. Exactly. Musubi. Ooh, so true. They think twice. And as well they should. Don't you think so? Oh, let's turn this down a little bit. Yeah, I love the story about your brother setting your teacher straight. Well, he didn't really, yeah, I guess so. That told me everything I need to know about him. For a young guy, he was wise. Yeah, but you know, there's a sadness to it too, because he was just numb. You know, it's just like me, you know, like, you know, my hands are so, you know, from working. I remember one time when I first started comedy, this Hawaiian lady, she walks up to me and she goes, "Can I see your hands?" She was older, right? So I show her my hands, right? And she grabbed my hand, she goes, "How old you?" I said, "Oh, I'm 24. She goes, "You work hard as one kid." Like, oh, busted. I don't know if you get out. My heads look kind of bust up, but I mean, I'm proud of that in a way, you know. I know. Who was that? I think Casey Neistat is famous for saying, you should have a job you hate and do it for at least a year. So whenever you do something you like and start getting, you know, bored or tired or burnt out, you can think back to that lousy job and appreciate what you're doing. Andy, could I borrow your time-lapse technology for the 4-hour drive? Oh, man. Yeah, certainly, bro. Yeah, just put them on, was it 120 frames for, no. It's, oh, I'm sorry. I ruined the joke by stumbling too much on it. Oh, I tell you what, here, this is for you. We'll just do a little bit of it, Rick.
No matter where you go, no matter what you do, take that Maui style with you. Cause if you ain't Maui styling, you just living on an island. Maui styling, don't let me down. 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 There is sunshine in your heart. It's been with you from the start. Lift your head, look to the heavens, then you will feel brand new again. Don't stop me now, Maui styling, don't let me down. 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 Reach out your hand and help each other.
Ozzy Grim
Don't
Reaper.
stop me now, Maui styling, don't let me down. 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 Pohokela styling, Nakaibalu styling, Hawaiian styling,
Hanabara.
Kihei styling, Mawamaula styling, Lahaina styling, Laiula styling, Napili styling.
Mahalo Grim Reaper Gaming.
Don't stop me now, Maui styling. We will all reach the finish line. The six of us, no one left behind.
Soham, mahalo for following.
No matter what, when there is love in your Maui heart.
Yeah,
Don't
in
stop
real
me
time,
now,
it's
Maui
brutal,
styling,
Michael.
don't let me down. Maui styling, don't let me down. Maui styling, don't let me down.
This is Maui,
styling,
going
don't
from
let
one
me
side of the
down.
island to the other side.
Up country styling.
Don't get caught behind a tourist on this road, especially up here coming up.
Hana styling, Wai'ehu styling, Bahia styling, Keanai styling, Maui styling, don't let me down. Maui styling, don't let me down. Maui styling, don't let me down. Maui styling, don't let me down.
Oh, mahalo! All the way from India, ladies and gentlemen. See, here we are. We're heading into Lahaina right here. Soham. See, this is Lahaina town.
Don't stop me now, Maui
I'm sure you've heard of Lahaina. There it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, and that's for Rick S., who wanted to fast forward through his 4-hour drive. I know. Ooh, I got friends in Lahaina. Ooh, in Lahaina. I know. My hair's so bust up from the ride. Oh, but I'm still styling. That's how right there. You got to do the Maui styling, huh? DJ Smook says, hey, used to drive that route and always got stuck behind one malahine. I know. The tourists, they get to these places and they start slowing down. It's like, wow, pull over if you're going to do that. But that, and then somebody gets out there with a camera and they just go 5 miles an hour. I know. That happens on the North Shore a lot too, yeah? Oh, hey, guess what? We are 10 minutes past the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen. We got to talking. Hey, Michael Anthony, hey, thank you for gifting sub to one viewer. I know. Oh, look at that. Oh, and you're a good daughter. Being a good daughter will come back to you. No worries, yeah. Shakalaka, mahalo for cheering the 100 biddies. I appreciate that. Thanks, huh? Yes, Anne was saying that she was supposed to go to Maui with friends, or was offered a trip to Maui with friends, but decided to stay home and take care of her dad instead. Whew. What is the meaning of aloha? Oh, Soham, that's like saying, what is the meaning of love? Yeah, well, it's hello and goodbye in Hawaiian, and also it's a feeling. And, it's the golden rule, and it's being cool, and it's everything in between. Yeah, it might be. I don't know exactly what namaste is, but, aloha is the best of everything, I know it's very difficult to define, but here we practice aloha, which means we are kind, respectful to each other. We concentrate on what brings us together, not what separates us, that kind. Cash King LV, mahalo for the 100 biddies. Thank you so much. I know. Oh, no, don't ask him that, Michael. He might say, oh, I want a Porsche. Yeah. Hey, Uber Mishka is now following. Thank you, Uber Mishka. I appreciate that. Oh, I know. Well, what is the meaning of spam? Spam musubi? I don't know. What is a spam musubi? That was my California accent. Okay. Let's see. Andy, I am sorry, but I don't know anything about Hawaii. I'm sorry. No, 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 no. I'm not. No, I wasn't offended. I'm just saying it's like, what is the meaning of life? That aloha. I mean, I don't want to get too into it, but ha, right, is in certain cultures, there's ki or chi, the center of energy, and it comes from. In Hawaii, it's ha, right? So when Hawaiians met, they right? They would touch their face and they would and they would share the breath of life, and that's what aloha comes from, right? But it's the sharing of life, and if you're a Star Wars fan, it would be may the force be with you, right? Or that Star Trek. I got my stars mixed up. Anyway, hey Veeks, mahalo for cheering the 300. What, you guys started a hype train. Guys, we're 10 minutes over the end of the show. We were about to raid, but hey, mahalo. So anyway, yes, Soham, come here, check it out once in a while, and you'll see how nice people are to each other, how respectful they are. And we have people who have all kinds of different opinions here, but in the spirit of aloha, we leave those strong opinions at the door, and we concentrate again on what we have in common, not what separates us. Okay? Ooh. Yeah, medium. Yeah, aloha is the difference of ha'ole. That means they know they wouldn't ha. Caucasians, it has come to mean Caucasian, but ha'ole means people who didn't. Ole is Hawaiian for no, so ha'ole meant people who didn't ha, right? So they called them ha'ole, which became haole. Hey, Cindy Krause, thank you for cheering the 50 bits. Okay. Yeah, sure. I know. Yeah, I know. Well, I don't know what the equivalent is in India, but with as spiritual as you guys are, I'm sure you started to catch the drift. It's about, I call it just being cool, gone fun it. So many people, they got all their problems, and I know. Andy, are you from Hawaii? Yes, I am. I grew up in Waianae, an area here. I'm a 1/4 Hawaiian. My father is Filipino Hawaiian. My mom is German, and I'm broadcasting from Mililani, Hawaii. Oh, I have a phone call. But anyway, yes. So we're coming to you from Hawaii. Dixie Dreamer, 100 biddies. Thanks you. Okay, we made level 1. Here, let's play something from Sodham to give them an idea of the. This is for you to give you an idea of what we do here, Soham. This is traditional Hawaiian music, modern, because the original Hawaiians didn't really have music, only percussion. But this is a hodgepodge of all different areas in Hawaii, okay? This goes out to you. Here we go. Aloha Fatau Raimi. Am I saying that right? Sorry. Well, Cindy Krause for the 100 biddies. Thanks, ah. Michael Anthony, mahalo for the 100 ducats in the bucket. Thanks, ah. Ooh, big squirrel nuts, another 10 biddies. Thanks, ah. I don't know what Hawaii RN means. There are 8 islands in Hawaii. I'm on Oahu, which is where the capital is and considered the main island. It's not the biggest one. The biggest island is this, what you're looking at there, and the last shot, and that, oh, mahalo, Thomas the Turtle, and that's called Hawaii Island. Most commonly called the Big Island of Hawaii. And mahalo for gifting a sub. Thank you so much. I don't know what the RN means on this question here, but Pumper Pair. I remember them. They were fun. Yeah. In case you want to go, Pumper Pair. Yeah. What did they do last time? Oh, that's the one. That's the one where he plays the music and she draws or something. Is that the one where she's the artist? I think so. Oh, it means right now. Oh, Riru. Oh, thank you. Are you in Hawaii right now? Yes, right now. Oh, thank you, guys. Sorry, I don't speak Twitter. But yes, I am in Hawaii. Andy, that means are you in Hawaii right now? Yes, I am. I know. It's so funny how typing right now, oh man, we gotta save those 5 extra characters. I have a life and I like to lead it. Actually, it's Bumatai. I guess if some people pronounce Tay Thai, but sometimes they say Bumatai, but anyway, it's like exploding neckwear. I remember when I was on the mainland, I always had to say that. It's like exploding neckwear. Boom, a tie, and oh, I get it. Hey, Memory Lane, let's raid. What do we got? Oh, Memory Lane has, maybe we should do Memory Lane. I remember that because, they only have 16. Ooh, S.Y. Hod, that's right, I know. 17 answers later. Yeah, I know. Well, the show actually ended about 20 minutes ago, so. Ooh, Andy, you are funny. Oh. Well, hey, it was late. We were drinking, okay? Well, thank you. Okay, you know what? Let's raid. By the way, some people are asking why sometimes don't I play the Lono song at the end. And here's the reason. You ever go to a movie and then they run the credits and everybody starts leaving, right? Well, Twitch is all about the average amount of people you have on your show, right? So if you look, we have 75 right now, right? If I play the Lono song, right, we lose 20 right off the top. Boom, because, the credits are running and everybody starts leaving the theater. So I know this is cheesy, but in a way to kind of game the system a little, I don't do that. Like you look right there, just saying that 3 people left, right? So, and we're trying to average 75 so we can get to partner and do cooler things, okay? So that's the reason. So I apologize for the fans of that last song. Okay, so RAID raid. We're gonna raid Memory Lane. Memory Laine. Okay, there you go. Yes, have a rest of the great day. See, Don Flex is already taken off. Okay, so we're here every morning, 6 a.m. If you're watching this on the rerun, there's the address, twitch.tv, Andy Bumatai. And Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, which includes today, we're on YouTube and Facebook at 3:30 Hawaii Standard Time. And that will soon be moving to Twitch when we reach a year. And today is 316 days in a row. Okay? So let's raid Memory Lane. Here we go. Boom, boom. We're going over with 31, 36, 39, 42, 47, 49, 50, 49. Oh, it dropped. Okay. So about 48 people. They'll appreciate that. Thank you so much for being here, and especially to the new people. Aloha.